hopefully pastorate. I spent some time in the nightlife and entertainment. So I started pastoring probably when I was around 30. But before that, my life was entrepreneurship and some would call it hustling. The backdrop, the testimony, to be able to say, yo, we did this, we that, we sold 1,000 albums and we sold 1 million copies. You know what I mean? I was one of those ones that was on the brink of making it. You know what I mean? So I sung with a group called Picture Perfect. And I'll never forget, we had a showcase in front of Sony. I mean, everybody was there from TLC to Bobby Brown. And we waited till we got there, the long story short, to put on the worst performance we ever did in our whole entire career. And once you mess up like that on a platform like that, you know what I mean, it sort of just ruins it for you when you mess up on that level. So that was my in and out. But I've always been a dancer. And so even after that, I continued to dance. And so I've danced in groups. I dance at strip clubs. I've just danced and it's just been in my system, and now it's in the system of my children. Well, especially my young girl who's ventured into hip hop now herself. We're working on her CD, so I'm vicariously living through her. My father was in the record business, and so coming up, I was always in that the movie Crush Groove. Oh man, if you haven't seen Crush Groove and you talking about you love hip hop, you got to go back and watch Crush Groove, which was, as far as I'm concerned, the foundation of hip hop. So Crush Groove had the Fat Boys, Curtis Blow, Run DMC, LL Cool J, everybody, Sheila E. And so that movie right there, man, I fell in love with that. And from that point on, it was all about breakdancing, trying to rap, trying to sing, and entertain. And so that was my foundation of hip hop right there. Probably one of my favorite artists coming up, believe it or not, Fat Boys, LL Cool J. To this day, my kids in the car, we listen to Run DMC since it's around Christmas time. So their favorite song right now is Run DMC, Christmas Time. I don't know if y'all know the song. It's Christmas time in Hollis, Queens. Mom's cooking chicken and collard greens, rice and stuffed macaroni and cheese, and Santa put gifts under Christmas trees. Yo, we be rocking in the car. So when you talking about songs like Run DMC, hold on, Slick Rick, la-di-da-di, la-di-da-di. Y'all know that? La-di, la-di, boom, 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 boom. Come on, la-di-da-di. We like to party. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody. We're just the men that's on the mic. And when we rock up on the mic, we rock the right? It's the show. Y'all don't know about this, man. Who know about It's the Show out there with Dougie Fresh? Come on, man. Come on, man. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, your own. That's the crux. That's the foundation, yo, of hip hop. I can go on and on with the Beastie Boys on down the line. Y'all don't even know about Rappin' Dude. Y'all, if you don't know about you too young about Rappin' Dude. Da ha, da ha, da ha 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 ha. Y'all don't know about that? Look up Rappin' Dude, man. And last but not least, man. Oh, I said the Beastie Boys. All right, I said the Beastie Boys. But yo, that's it right there. The Tougher Than Leather tour. Run DMC, LL Cool J, and the Beastie Boys. I would pay top dollar to see that right now. Tougher Than Leather tour. And Houdini! How can we forget about Houdini, man? Come on, man. 5 minutes of funk. You know what I mean? So that's hip hop to me, man. That's what I go on. Yeah. I'll be honest with you. It's not the same. It's not the same. And so even if you heard some of the lyrics that I was quoting just a few seconds ago, I don't know, it may have to be edited out for copyright infringement, I don't know. But when you think about the lyrics of hip hop songs in the 80s, in the 90s, those lyrics were pretty much encouraging, and if you compare it to what you hear now, almost innocent. And so back then you didn't have rap music and hip hop music that was detrimental, if would, to the culture. In other words, music back then, especially when you talk about, even when you go beyond hip hop to R&B, it was all about making people feel love or fall in love, and men wasn't afraid to express their love towards women, and hip hop wasn't about killing people or killing each other or doing drugs. Or went through my stomach to operate on my back, and they put what they call as a cage. It was my second cage in my back. And so of course you hear things from doctors like, this ain't gonna happen, that gonna happen, you ain't gonna be able to do this no more, you ain't gonna do that no more. And so I wrote this book. I took myself through rehab. It took about a year, but after a year of consistency, from doing push-ups on the wall where I could only move 1 inch at a time, to regaining flexibility where I could not bend at all more than 2 inches forward, but every day bending those 2 inches till I could bend 4 inches, and 4 inches to 5 inches. And so I just detailed the mindset that's needed, whether it's physical obstacles, whether it's spiritual obstacles, whether it's emotional obstacles, whether it's divorce, whatever you may be going through. There is a mindset that's needed to be able to overcome whatever challenges that you may have in your life. So I wrote this book to help people to understand the mindset of a person that refuses to quit, and how you can use this mindset to transform your life and make a difference in the lives of other people.